Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. The plan for today, not for this part, but for the 3 parts that I want to record today, is probably to destroy this large orc city. But before we get to that, we still have some camps that we want to destroy along the way. Here we have slave drivers camp, and most likely there'll be some more here. It's been a while since we explored this area, so I guess there'll be some more camps. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to protect Fencka. I think it was in the previous part when we lost Otterndorf, and I think that the invasion really is over, but we have so many camps left from the invasion that they still were able to spawn marauding groups strong enough to destroy a city. So we need to destroy them, all the cities that are close to Fencka. Fencka is really exposed now, and we will probably lose it eventually. But I want to try to keep it alive for as long as possible. So clearing this area is quite a high priority. I hope that once we clear it, there won't be that many camps spawning anymore now when the invasion is over. So that's the plan. But before we start playing, there are some changes I want to make, and we'll also have to go shopping. What I wanted to do was moving some people to the front line, just because of the mood. Before we start fighting again, I'll make some changes based on what exactly we'll be facing, but for now I'm really doing this just because of the mood. Bertwin is fine, Gisbert is fine, and Algar is fine as well. Okay, first, we go to Fencka and try to get some tools and supplies. We are in quite a bad shape. I checked our gear and some of the chest armors are like 55 to 60%. So we first have to repair everything, and we don't even have enough tools and supplies for that. So, oh hey, I was too slow. I wanted to check the group. That might have been the group that actually destroyed Otterndorf. Okay, I'll have to camp. Come on. What's dried fruits? Yeah, whatever. So, do you have anything interesting? They still have marauding greenskin, so they don't have anything. What about prices? Prices are not bad for the salt and furs, but for the rest it's actually quite bad. Maybe you can wait for better prices. Problem is they don't have tools and supplies. Nothing here, nothing here. I think that's the same stuff they had the last time we visited. What about some new information? No. Okay. Let's go to Fencka then, and I have a feeling that we may have to go all the way to Sommerstadt and Hamstadt. That will delay everything a lot. But I think Fencka lost the marauding greenskin status. They had it the last time we visited. Maybe I'll be able to get something here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Where do we start? Let's start by selling everything. The prices look better here. Okay. That look good enough. So what do we want to buy? Do they have anything we don't have? No. Oh, they have the dried fruit. Okay. Maybe I'll get rid of the roots and berries. They're about to go bad anyway. And we have enough bread. Let's buy some more mushrooms. Okay, more importantly though, they have 4 tools and supplies, or 4 stacks of tools and supplies. Let's buy all of that. We have enough ammo. So we now technically have 81, and we need 20 to repair everything, which means we have, or we will have 61 left, which might be enough. I think we don't have to go north. That'll save us a lot of time. Yeah, I'll risk it and I'll try to do this only with 60 tools and supplies. Hopefully it'll be enough. Anything else? Nope. Nope. Still checking the new recruit just in case a new hedge knight or cell sword spawns. It's really the only two backgrounds I would try. Okay, so we are done here. How long do we need? 27 hours. That's not... Or 27 hours is bad, but 19 tools and supplies isn't that bad. This means that it's mostly just like 1 or 2 chest armors that were heavily damaged and it will take a long time to repair them, but the rest of the gear should be fine. Okay, let's do this. Let's attack the slave drivers camp first. Brigands. Do you have a hedge knight? Oh, wait, change of plans. Hedge knight. Treasure goblin. If I do this, I'll most likely have to go back and buy tools and supplies somewhere because we will take damage in this fight. On the other hand, the hedge knight, it's such a good opportunity to get the unique item that I have to do this. Let's see. Yeah, I remember Shade having damaged gear. Kronar, well, 83 for the carapace. It's okay. It's still more points left than the full repaired coat of plates. I'll just move Shade back. I'll move Gisbert forward. I think... this is fine. Let's do it. So, Hedge Knight, what do you have? And I forgot to buy bandages, just realized. Their archers seem to be quite bad. Short bows here. Light crossbow. And one hunting bow. That's not too bad. Come on. 65% is not that low. Anybody without a shield? Here, at least one. Good. And this guy probably doesn't have a shield. Nice headshot. Is this the... Where's the hedge knight? Oh, here. Now I see him. But... he has a normal two-handed hammer. Can we see more? The helmet is normal and he has probably coat of plates. At least that's something we could use. I'm not sure that I want to try to stab to death someone with a two-handed hammer. Maybe I'll even have to focus on him and just take him out before he gets to us, because one hit with a two-handed hammer and it's another like 40 tools and supplies just to repair the damage. Yeah, here we can see, and it's a coat of plates. I'd like to get it, but it's too risky when he has the two-handed hammer. Okay, what are they gonna do? Nothing. This is quite disappointing. I was really hoping that we get some new unique items. Or one item would be enough. Oh, come on, it's 66%. Okay, that's better. Finally. Let's try to take out this one as well. No. I think they will start moving on the next turn. They're still trying to protect the archers. And how can a short bow do so much damage to the carapace? I have no idea. It looked like, I don't know, 5% with one hit. Or maybe just the graphics, because the other shot didn't do any damage. You could try this one, he doesn't have a helmet, so with a bit of luck, he might be able to one-shot him. No. I'm surprised they're still not moving. Okay, now they're moving. thinking I still could try the Hedge Knight. Get the Coat of Plains. Because our arch... No. I thought that our archers would go first. But seems I was wrong. We could always stack up to the overwhelm on the Hedge Knight, then I'd probably risk it and try to stab him to death, but I don't know. Here it's my greed talking. Okay, let's do it. It's just a horrible idea, but I'll risk it. Arnulf, you should have a dagger, right? Oh, Ingolf. Ingolf doesn't have a dagger. I was hoping that maybe he would like get another morale check when I move Ingolf closer, hoping that maybe if I move enough people close to him, he would panic. That would also solve the problem. Okay. Good. That's not good. Now he panicked. Perfect. The question is, do we have enough people to lock him in place? One, two, three, four. Okay, good enough. Now it's pretty important that he doesn't recover. Ingolf doesn't have the dagger. So let's wait. Good. Okay, almost there. Be also a chance to get a kill with the loot, but I think here it's more important to get the armor. There we go. He didn't even take that much damage. I think we can just fight again. Don't have to buy more tools and supplies yet. Okay, it's over. Fingers crossed that we get the gear. Yep, perfect. Anything else? We didn't get any tools and supplies. Let's take the long axe. How much are these helmets? 350, so let's take them as well. Okay, that's all that we want. Now, I think Gisbert gets the coat of plates. And we keep the coat of scales in reserve. Also, we have a new helmet. 280 is good enough. Let's use that as well. Now 44, that's too much. After we repair everything, we'll be down to what? 33? That's enough for one more fight. Let's try the camp. But then we have to go back. Oh, hey. What is this? Lots of orc young. That might be even better than the orcs. I mean orcs, goblins. We could use some more time for the repairs. Well, change of plans. Let's attack the new target. We'll leave this one. Maybe I'll play a bit off camera this time. I'll just try to get the tools and supplies, which means most likely I'll have to move all the way north and buy it in Heimstadt and Sommerstadt. Then I go back, and once I have the tools and supplies, I'll start recording again. on. There we go. Well, at least some tools and supplies. That might be the most important part of the loot now, with a few exceptions, of course, like real valuable items and maybe uniques, because it's not about the price, it's about how many stacks we have access to. We can, of course, afford to buy, I don't know how many stacks of tools and supplies, it's just that there are not that many on the map. So every tool and supplies that we find in fight is pretty important. Okay. Let's check Fencka again. I think it's been 2 days already. Hopefully they have some more tools and supplies now, or some more. They have some tools and supplies now. Ah, it's the same thing again. I'll try to wait for midday. Maybe if we wait for the new proc. Now, they may have something new. And I was hoping that they would lose the marauding greenskins when we destroyed the camp that was closest to them, but it didn't make any difference. Oh, hey. A patron recently spoke of some weapon called the Southern Kingslayer he wanted to sell. Said he got spooked by some greenskin beast on his way to town and abandoned it on the plains west of here. Hey, this sounds interesting. Plains west of here. Anything else? No, but I don't care. Plains west of here. Go. Let's find the unique weapon. I guess we'll be here again. Okay, let's wait for the morning. Exploring during the night really is not that effective. Come on. It has to be here somewhere. No. Well, in that case, it has to be here. Or somewhere along the coast. What are these tracks? Bandits, but I don't think that a small group of bandits would have a unique weapon. Come on. Not another mysterious unique item that's impossible to get. Same as the shield that last time took us, I don't know how long to find, like 6 episodes. That's fine. Oh, hello. Grim Spear. Can we compare it to War Spear? We can. So the damage, there is no difference. Also durability is the same. 25 and 100, this is 37, so a little bit better against armor. And it has extra chance to hit head. I wouldn't say it's worth 10,000, but it's a unique and it's an upgrade. Small upgrade, but still an upgrade. So I'm gonna buy it. And I think this is a new toy for Apostolis. Where is it? Here. Congratulations. Oh, and I completely missed the level up for Verten. 1, 2, 3. So on level 11 we ended up with 94 melee skill, 140 fatigue isn't bad, just the defenses are quite low. So I think now we just invest always into melee skill, melee defense and range defense all the time. That's what we need, the rest is fine. And around level 20-ish, Verten will be pretty damn good. And the perks. Headhunter. And Indomitable. What's the name of that spear again? Grim Spear. And we'll do escort emissary to Heimstadt. No way. Okay, well, this part is over. We didn't really do what I wanted. We didn't touch the greenskins at all. But we have a new spear, and there has to be that how's it called? Southern something. I don't remember the name. Kingslayer, Southern Kingslayer, something like that. I guess that would be a sword, two-handed sword if we get lucky. So we have to find it. It has to be here somewhere. Maybe even here. Technically, it's still wet. And what also would help is if I would actually look west, not east. I just realized I've been looking east the whole time. Never mind. Let's just forget about that. But it was worth it. I mean, we got more tools and supplies and we found a unique spear, so hey. It was actually good. Now when we are here, we can go to Wallstein. Quickly check, and maybe even Nivakai. Get the tools and supplies that we need. And in the plains to the west of Wurmfest, it might even be this camp. Or, well, it's more likely it will be this one, but at least it's somewhere where we wanted to go anyway. Good, so that's the plan for the next part. How many tools and supplies we need? Everything is prepared. I think we just go to Warstein and then back immediately. I just hope that they have the tools and supplies. If we could get over 100, then that should be enough. And I mean, Wurmfest at some point has to get some tools and supplies as well. So that's the plan, but as I said, this part is over. So I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.